to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. As a non-American, who quite frankly sees America as a beacon of hope, liberty, freedom and justice, I was both surprised and delighted to hear these words uttered in the State of the Union speech recently.
Here in the United States, we are alarmed by the new calls to adopt socialism in our country. America was founded on liberty and independence, and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free, and we will stay free. Tonight, we renew our resolve that America will never be a socialist country.
However, how have we got to a position where the President of the United States would have to say this at all? That is really the question, and honestly the only question. Surely, let alone, the President of the United States should have to stand up in the House of Freedom, Liberty and Justice for All and say those words is, quite frankly, a testament as to where the mainstream media and the educational system, that being of basic education and their doctrine, and obviously that of higher education, questions need to be asked going forward. That America has come to this point where socialism is even being considered, must be, and should be, great cause for alarm. A conversation with America and Americans is needed. Some plain, hard, cold facts need to be laid before them so that they may see what socialism is and what socialists are. I, for one, have experienced socialism. I grew up in it. It's not fun, I can tell you. Americans need to be left in no doubt at all, that a pathway to free stuff will inevitably lead to the failure of the United States, with all its protections and freedoms that go with it. And really, at the end of the day, it is that simple. And that's my comment. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. You can now find us on Spotify. Just go to the podcast section and type Canadian Politics with a Twist and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.